Strickland here, and I'm at the U.S. Oyama School here in New York City, and I'm with assistant instructor Jerry Holland. Jerry, it's a pleasure to be here today.
Thank you for coming.
Tell us a little bit about your style.
Well, this is called U.S. Oyama Karate. It's a Japanese style, and it's a full contact system. We train all kinds of, with low kicks and, full power body punches, full contact. We have special classes for that, as well as a more controlled atmosphere for the general class,
What brought you to this school in particular?
Well, honestly, I walked down the street, took a look upstairs, and I saw Saigo Shion, who's very masterful. I mean, he is truly a master, and it can't escape you when you see him teach a class, so that attracted me.
And how many years have you been practicing?
7 years now.
When students walk in the door, what's the basic emphasis you relate to them?
Well, the basic thing for our karate training is the spirit, more than anything. The physical, everybody comes in with a different physical, characteristics. So what we most want you to do is come in here and sweat, not think about too much, and train hard, and go out feeling like you're, $1 million, basically.
We start tall, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, arm, neck. Like from bottom to go up, every joint, each joint we warm up, stretch, warm up. About 15 to 20 minutes we spend to warm up. Then we're going to basic form. Then we're going to kata. Then we're going to one step fight. Then sometimes we do sparring. Some days are no sparring, some days are sparring. Depends what day, what time class. So every day different. One day is a kata most point. Next day is the most is a point is a basic form. Next day is most is a kata basic and free fighting mix. Then only free fighting class we have it. Also only weapon class we have it. Like every other day I try to little bit different way to teach.
You were telling me a little bit about your style and the balance to kicks and punches. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right, that's what I like about this style very much. It's 100% we do kicks and punches on an equal basis. So if you have a preference, you can use it, but it's very well balanced. For infighting, we use a lot of punches, uppercuts, like boxing techniques, not so strict Japanese style, and knee kicks for infighting, and when you get more distance, we also do roundhouse kicks and some flying technique, but not a lot of that fancy stuff, but mostly just 50-50 punches and kicks.
And I'm talking to David Shiga. David, what brought you to this particular school, Oyama, USA?
Well, I had looked at quite a few different schools in the New York area, and when I came up here, I was impressed with what I saw and decided to join this school, as opposed to probably about 5 or 6 other schools that I looked at.
What you learn here, does it help you in your real life, your everyday job?
Well, some of the one aspect about coming here that is helpful is it does reduce all the stress and anxiety that you feel in the course of a day, and for that reason I come here about 3 or 4 times a week, and I find it very helpful.
And what is your normal job?
I normally am a lawyer, and or abnormally a lawyer, but that's what I do for a living.
Because some people training 6 months, some people training 2 years. They put it together. I teach low belt, up there they have to waiting. I don't want to waste some time because the class is hour and a half. I grew up in Japan training a 3-hour class. Very difficult to do it. So I teach low belt, high belt is waiting. So in our class, maybe 20 minutes is waiting. I don't like that. That's why today start somebody there. And 1 week to 3 months student, another white belt, only somebody there. Blue belt, yellow, green, brown, black, all separate. Like every class, like 4 to 5 classes going on same time. Then students have to wait. So 1 hour class, I try to compare to 3-hour class, best I can.
I'm here talking with Wendy Solom. Wendy, what brought you to U.S. Oyama?
I actually started about 5 years ago because I wanted to quit smoking. And I also kind of did it on a dare. A friend of mine had been training and said, you'll never do it. You'll never stick with it. He's now a knee dan. I'm here. You know, it's that kind of what started it out, was to quit smoking. Took my cigarette money and put it aside.
And I'm talking to Shandon Gurai. Shandon, tell us a little bit about the difference between Japanese karate and the U.S. karate.
Yeah, Japanese karate has a lot of tournament, much more tournament than in U.S. So every Japanese karate student want to become a competitor in the tournament. So, you know, tournament has a rule. Like they cannot punch the face. So they are protected by the rule. So every Japanese student seeks a tournament fighter and tournament winner. But American people, American has also tournament, but U.S. Oyama seek and pursue the traditional karate also. So our training, U.S. Oyama training, do a lot of face contacts and for tournament style contact both way.
Some people start 5 minutes, they sick, and this, I told them, if you feel not too good, you sit down, put air, then feel better, you come back. But 1 month, 1 week, 3 months, should be people start graduate. Because never have exercise, people come down here, 3 months to 6 months, completely different personality here.
Change
your life.
Change your life.
Yeah.